And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Alomar has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Snyder.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Popped him up. Alomar moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Alomar.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Alomar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fultonavich certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
The left fielder.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1 home. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Arrieta's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Story brings it in. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. Here's Justin Smoke now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
No, that's fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third in plenty of time, and he's out at third. The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Torres scoops it up bare-handed for one. On to first, and that's two. In now, Matt Carpenter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mays ranging back on the warning track. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Jake.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight,
Roberto.
protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Alamo.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Down.
This is line to left. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gwynn.
To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Digging in, Trevor Story as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Abu Dhabi, the shortstop.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw won't get him. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Snyder, base runner at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-2.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be
the left fielder, Joey.
From the stretch.
Gallo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he'll just slap the. Now batting, Willie Mays. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Willie.
Ball 1.
Mays.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Ball
Trying
2.
to pick up that outside corner, but this
2
misses,
balls,
and it's back
2
to
strikes.
even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to
Count
a
is
3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Mays becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. On a line, that's a base hit. Now in the box, Justin Smoke, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Now batting, third baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball one,
now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That misses 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-2. Down the first baseline. Bellinger's got it. And the 2-out threat will. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The third baseman.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Robinson Chirinos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that
leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
first pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Conforto.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Weak roller right side. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Chapman sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Quinn looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Duke Snider. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The first base
from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. No,
that's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Willie.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hops this one up. Carpenter into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He got him. Lively. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe comes in.
Leading off for Abu
Starting to
Dhabi.
run out of time. They
The
haven't
right
been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No outs, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch.
Ball one.
Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Smoke is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I got a ball, one strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Wow, it just does
your attention.
Jose Leclerc will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make
a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 0-2, here it is. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And there's one away.
The third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch. Adalberto Mondesi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adalberto Mondesi.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Striding in, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Cody Bellinger.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for Reyes Maranta. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Davis over at second. Zobrist at first. 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
And he popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Zobrist has it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Center fielder.
Hits this one hard the other way. Carpenter has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Alomar fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Robinson Chirino.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Christian Vasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Big spot here. First and
the second baseman, Labor.
Diego Castillo has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Max Muncy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
Chirinos at second. Vasquez on at first with two down.
Inside, ball one.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-1. Here it is.
Ball three.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is there now to put this one away. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Muncy.
Ball two.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first base
fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Story in foul ground, and they can't run it down. He's set the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
24. Pedro.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no
And the
strike.
reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's all.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays facing back. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, he had him fooled there. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gwynn going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop.
And that miss.
Trevor Story.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obvious.
Logan Morrison come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Sale takes the ball here. He'll enter with a run. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Muncy
starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1-1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Now that second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on some.
And this is down, and that should do it. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Here now